Hey everyone, and hello from Amsterdam. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Monique, and I'm here with another video. This time I'm in Amsterdam, one of the coolest cities in the world. We're going to look at the top 10 things you absolutely have to do here. Don't miss any of these, but first make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any adventures. Let's go. Okay, before we start, let's learn a bit about this city. Amsterdam is a place that effortlessly blends history with modernity. It's a city where the past and the present coexist in perfect harmony. From its iconic canals to its vibrant cultural scene, Amsterdam has something for everyone. Amsterdam is like the cool kid in Europe. It's got this laid-back vibe that makes you feel at home instantly. The streets are always bustling with activity, and there's a sense of freedom and openness that you can feel in the air. It's in the Netherlands, right by the North Sea. This strategic location has made Amsterdam a significant port city for centuries. The city's maritime history is deeply ingrained in its culture, and you can see it reflected in the architecture and the way of life. Imagine canals all over the city, cobblestone streets that are super old, and tons of bikes. The canals are not just for show, they are an integral part of the city's transportation system. You can take a boat tour to see the city from a different perspective, or simply stroll along the canals and enjoy the picturesque views. Seriously, people here love bikes. Biking is the most popular mode of transportation, and it's easy to see why. The city is incredibly bike-friendly, with dedicated bike lanes and parking spaces everywhere. It's a great way to explore the city and get some exercise at the same time. Amsterdam has almost 1 million people from all over the world. This diversity is one of the city's greatest strengths. You'll hear a multitude of languages as you walk through the streets, and you'll find a wide variety of cuisines and cultural experiences to enjoy. And the Dutch people, super friendly, super relaxed, and they speak English really well. The locals are always willing to help out if you need directions or recommendations. Their laid-back attitude makes the city feel even more welcoming. The weather here is unpredictable. Sunny one minute, rainy the next. It's always a good idea to carry an umbrella with you. But don't let the weather deter you. There's plenty to do indoors as well, from museums to cozy cafes. But that's part of the fun, right? Just bring an umbrella. The changing weather adds to the city's charm and keeps things interesting. Plus, the rain makes the cobblestone streets glisten, adding a magical touch to the scenery. The money here is the euro. It's widely accepted, and you'll find ATMs and currency exchange offices throughout the city. Most places also accept credit cards, so you won't have any trouble making purchases. You have to try stroopwafels. These delicious treats are a must-try when you're in Amsterdam. They're sold at street markets and cafes, and they're perfect for a quick snack or a sweet treat with your coffee. They're waffle cookies with caramel inside, so good. The combination of the crispy waffle and the gooey caramel is simply irresistible. Once you try one, you'll be hooked. And Heineken beer is really popular here. Amsterdam loves to party. The city has a vibrant nightlife with plenty of bars, clubs, and live music venues to choose from. Whether you prefer a quiet drink by the canal or a night of dancing, you'll find something to suit your taste. From King's Day to the Amsterdam Light Festival, there's always something fun happening. These events bring the city to life and offer a unique glimpse into Dutch culture. Whether you're here for a short visit or a longer stay, there's always something new to discover. You'll feel the energy as soon as you arrive. Amsterdam is a city that captivates you from the moment you set foot in it. Its charm, its people, and its endless possibilities make it a destination you'll want to return to again and again. First up is the Rijksmuseum. If you love art, you have to go here. They have paintings by Rembrandt, Vermeer, Van Gogh, all the famous Dutch artists. You could spend days here, but don't miss Rembrandt's The Night Watch. It's a huge painting and it's amazing. The detail is incredible. But the Rijksmuseum isn't just about famous paintings. There's lots of cool stuff from different times and places, like old artifacts and pottery. It's like a fun art history class. Get a coffee and a stroopwafel at the cafe before you leave. It's the perfect break. The Rijksmuseum is an amazing experience. It's like traveling back in time. Okay, get ready for a sad but important story. This is a story that has touched the hearts of millions around the world and continues to resonate through generations. It's a story of courage, hope, and the indomitable human spirit in the face of unimaginable adversity. The Anne Frank house is more than just a museum. It stands as a poignant reminder of the past, a place where history is not just read about, but felt deeply. As you walk through its doors, you're transported back in time to a period that changed the world forever. It's a trip back in time to a dark part of history. The exhibits are meticulously curated to provide an immersive experience, allowing visitors to grasp the gravity of the events that took place. Each room, each artifact tells a story of resilience and the will to survive. This is the house where Anne Frank and her family hid from the Nazis during World War II. The secret annex, as it was called, became their refuge for over 2 years. Here, Anne penned her now famous diary, capturing the fears, hopes, and dreams of a young girl in hiding. You'll see the small rooms where they hid, Anne's diary and other personal belongings that bring their story to life. The cramped quarters and the silence they had to maintain are palpable, making the experience all the more real and heart-wrenching. And feel the sadness of what happened. The emotional weight of the place is undeniable. Visitors often find themselves moved to tears as they walk through the rooms, reading Anne's words and imagining the fear and uncertainty that the Frank family lived with daily. It's a serious experience, but it's also very powerful. The Anne Frank house serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of hatred and intolerance. It challenges us to reflect on our own actions and the world we live in today. Anne's story of hope is something everyone should know. Despite the horrors she faced, Anne's diary is filled with moments of hope and dreams for a better future. Her words continue to inspire and remind us of the resilience of the human spirit. Tickets sell out quickly, so book them early. The popularity of the Anne Frank house is a testament to the enduring impact of Anne's story. People from all over the world come to pay their respects and learn from this important piece of history. Be prepared to feel a lot of emotions. Visiting the Anne Frank house is not just an educational experience, it's an emotional journey. The stories and artifacts within these walls have a profound effect on all who visit. This place will stay with you. Long after you leave, the memories of your visit will linger. The lessons learned and the emotions felt will remain a part of you, urging you to remember and to act with compassion and understanding. The Anne Frank house teaches us about tolerance and remembering the past. Everyone should visit. It is a place of reflection, education, and inspiration. By visiting, we honor Anne's memory and commit to building a world where such atrocities never happen again. Art lovers, get ready for the Van Gogh Museum. This iconic museum, located in the heart of Amsterdam, is a treasure trove for anyone who appreciates the beauty and complexity of art. As you step through its doors, you're not just entering a building, you're embarking on a journey through the life and mind of one of history's most influential artists. This museum is all about Vincent van Gogh, a super famous artist. Known for his bold colors and emotional depth, Van Gogh's work has captivated audiences for generations. Here you can get up close and personal with his masterpieces, feeling the texture of his brushstrokes and the intensity of his vision. It's like going inside his mind, full of color and emotion. Each gallery is meticulously curated to reflect different periods of his life, from his early, darker works to his later, more vibrant pieces. The museum's layout guides you through his artistic evolution, making you feel as if you're walking alongside him on his creative journey. You'll see his famous paintings like Sunflowers and The Potato Eaters. These iconic works are more than just paintings, they're windows into Van Gogh's soul, each brushstroke revealing his thoughts, emotions and struggles. Sunflowers bursts with life and color, while The Potato Eaters offers a poignant glimpse into the harsh realities of rural life. But the cool thing is seeing his less famous work, his sketches and letters. These pieces provide a more intimate look at Van Gogh's creative process and personal life. His sketches, often done in the margins of letters to his brother Theo, show the raw, unfiltered beginnings of his ideas. His letters, filled with passionate musings and detailed descriptions, offer a window into his thoughts and feelings. It helps you understand him better. By reading his letters and seeing his preliminary sketches, you gain a deeper appreciation for the man behind the masterpieces. You see his struggles, his relentless pursuit of perfection, and his unwavering dedication to his craft. The museum tells Van Gogh's life story through his art. Each section of the museum is dedicated to a different phase of his life, from his early days in the Netherlands to his final years in France. The timeline exhibits provide context, helping you understand the events and experiences that shaped his work. You can feel his struggles and his passion. It's emotional. The raw intensity of his work is palpable, and many visitors find themselves deeply moved by the experience. Whether it's the haunting beauty of starry night or the vibrant energy of irises, Van Gogh's paintings have a way of touching the soul. There are interactive exhibits where you can try to paint like Van Gogh. These hands-on activities are a fun and engaging way to connect with his art. You can experiment with his techniques, trying your hand at recreating his iconic style. It's a unique opportunity to step into the shoes of a master artist. Even if just for a moment, it's harder than it looks. Many visitors are surprised by the complexity of his techniques and the skill required to achieve his effects, but that's part of the fun, gaining a new appreciation for his talent and the effort behind each masterpiece. Whether you're an art expert or not, the Van Gogh Museum is amazing. It's a place where art comes to life, where you can lose yourself in the beauty and emotion of Van Gogh's work. The museum's welcoming atmosphere and engaging exhibits make it accessible to everyone, from seasoned art lovers to curious newcomers. Get ready to be inspired. The Van Gogh Museum is more than just a collection of paintings. It's an immersive experience that leaves a lasting impression. As you leave, you'll carry with you a piece of Van Gogh's spirit, inspired by his passion and creativity. Okay, let's take a break from museums and go to Vondelpark. It's like Amsterdam Central Park. This big park is perfect for relaxing. Bring a blanket, have a picnic, and relax under a tree. Watch people, bikes, dogs. It's a great way to spend the afternoon. If you want to be active, you can rent a bike, do yoga, or play frisbee. In the summer, there are concerts and festivals in the park. It's where locals and tourists hang out. If you want to relax or see how locals live, go to Vondelpark. Next, we're going to Dam Square, the centre of Amsterdam. This square is full of activity, history and tourists. It's all part of the experience. Dam Square is surrounded by famous landmarks like the Royal Palace and the National Monument. It's great for history lovers. But Dam Square is also full of street performers, artists and vendors. It's a fun, busy place. Watch out for the pigeons, get a stroopwafel, take a selfie and enjoy the energy. Dam Square is a must-see for first-time visitors. If you want to see the real Amsterdam, go to Jordaan. This neighborhood is like stepping back in time with small canals and cute houses. Get lost in the streets, visit small shops and art galleries. You'll find unique souvenirs here. Jordaan is also great for food. There are cafes and fancy restaurants. Try the bitterbal and their fried meatballs. On Saturdays, go to the Lindengracht market. They have everything from food and flowers to old clothes. Jordaan is a great place to wander around and discover hidden gems. You'll love it. Time for a beer. The Heineken Experience is a fun museum all about Heineken beer. You'll learn how they make it, the history of Heineken, and you'll get to try some fresh Heineken. Cheers! The Heineken Experience is more than just a tour. It's interactive with games and videos. It's like a theme park for beer lovers. You can even design your own Heineken bottle label. It's a great souvenir. Whether you love beer or not, the Heineken Experience is fun. Just don't drink too much free beer. Okay, let's talk about the red light district. Amsterdam is known for being open-minded, and the red light district shows that. This might not be for everyone, but it's important to be respectful of different cultures. The red light district is a unique part of Amsterdam. Remember that this is a neighborhood where people live and work. Be respectful, don't take pictures, and just observe. If you want to learn more, take a guided tour. Whether you visit or not, the red light district is part of Amsterdam. We're almost at the end of our Amsterdam adventure. A canal cruise is the perfect way to see the city. You'll go through the canals, see the beautiful houses and relax. It's a great way to experience Amsterdam. There are many different canal cruises, from short trips to romantic evening cruises. You can even rent your own boat. I recommend going at sunset. It's beautiful. A canal cruise is a must-do in Amsterdam. One more stop, you have to visit the Bloemenmarkt, the floating flower market. It's full of colorful flowers and amazing smells. They have every kind of flower you can imagine. It's a great place to buy souvenirs. Even if you don't want to buy flowers, the Bloemenmarkt is fun to visit. It's lively and colorful. Get a stroopwafel and enjoy the atmosphere. It's a great way to end your Amsterdam trip. So there you have it, my top 10 things to see in Amsterdam. From art and history to canals and stroopwafels, there's something for everyone. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it. Subscribe for more travel videos. Until next time, keep exploring and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.